MJF versus Adam Coldfire? No, yeah.
Imagine creating
That one
chaos
in,
in
like,
some of
the
the
title
biggest
match
Roblox games,
Looked
wreaking
really
havoc
bigger.
and destruction, only to turn around and do the complete opposite. From hacking the official Roblox account to somehow giving free Robux to everyone, Tubers93 is undoubtedly one of the most powerful hacking groups in all of Roblox history. And to understand the full story behind how and why they did all this, we need to start from the very beginning. The Tubers93 account was
Bacon is
created on
healthy
September
too, says
26th,
hey Daisy, let's play a nice little game called Let's See Who Can Be Quietest the Longest, you little gremlin.
Yeah.
hacking spree with a game called Little Angels Daycare. They exploited a backdoor, which is a vulnerability that allowed them to take control of the game server and run their own scripts, affecting everyone in the game. And what they did to Little Angels Daycare was shocking. When players joined, they were immediately teleported to a twisted version of the game called Little Devil's Daycare. The once normal daycare was now engulfed in flames, and every few seconds players were hit with a terrifying jump scare of Jeff the Killer. Considering the game's audience was young children, this was likely a disturbing experience for them. Unfortunately, this was just the beginning. In September 2019, Tubers93 set their sights on the popular game Arsenal. Their exploit caused a fake game pass to appear, labeled Admin, to pop up on player screens for 80 Robux. Many players bought it, thinking they'd get admin powers in the game. However, as you might guess, it did absolutely nothing.
Gamers, I want to buy the admin product. I just got this in Arsenal. Like, yeah, sure. Purchasing. Okay, so I got admin or what? I think Arsenal just scammed me 80 Robux. If I don't get admin right now, I swear to God, I'll blow this place to smithereens. Okay, I got disconnected. I think they're probably removing the admin game pass. Guys, I just got scammed, and this is not from Arsenal. This is Epic Group for Epic people, and this looks like it has no correlation.
The Arsenal developers quickly caught on and compensated those who were tricked by giving them exclusive skins and effects. But this incident highlights just how powerful Tubers93 was. Most hackers can't simply insert a fake game pass into a major game like Arsenal. However, the next incident is where things really start to escalate. Around October of 2019, Tubers93 turned their attention to the popular game Meep City, created by Alex Neutron. Over the next few years, Meep City would become their primary target, and the chaos they'd unleashed was unheard of. Similar to their previous attacks, players trying to join Meep City were instead teleported to a game called Meep City 2. But this time, things took a more controversial turn. Upon entering the game, players spawned directly on a plate with the name of God written in Arabic, which many people understandably found disrespectful towards Islam.
Joining the game makes you spawn on this Arabic text saying Allah, which is just extremely disrespectful, dude. They're basically forcing people to step on the word of God.
But the most disrespectful part of this game has to be the worship tool.
Is this worship tool you're given in the game. Using it makes your player say praise Allah a certain number times a day, Allahu Akbar, and then you explode.
Of course, this is a common negative stereotype of Muslims, and it is quite insane how they're blatantly mocking it in their game. But this was just the start of their attacks on Meep City. In their next attack, some players would spawn into the game as the failed German-Austrian painter. A very strange part of this game was that when you spawned into the server, you were given a bat, and you could use it to hit the creator of the game, Alex Neutron, who was tied to a lamppost. But the scariest part of this attack was just how difficult it was to escape the game. No matter what players tried, all conventional methods of leaving would force them right back in, terrifying many children. Later, Tubers93 returned to Meep City, but this time things took an even darker turn. They tied the game's creator, Alex Neutron, to a lamppost and made him repeatedly say the N-word. Many saw this as crossing a line from trolling into something far more disturbing, and I would agree. Trolling is one thing, but disrespecting an entire race and religion is on a whole different level. However, the most shocking hack they pulled off was in 2021, when they managed to take control of the official Roblox account. They used it to upload multiple t-shirts featuring the faces of some of Roblox's biggest creators. While their motive remains unclear, the fact that they could hack the official Roblox account shows just how powerful they were. Yet, despite all the negative and outright controversial things that Tubers93 did, you'll also be shocked at how much good they did for the Roblox community. Around April of 2020, Tubers93 made a surprising shift. Instead of just hacking and trolling, they would actually do something nice for the community. They created a game that actually gave players free Robux. I know it sounds too good to be true, but they somehow made it happen. Here's how it worked. The game was a simple Roblox obby, and when players completed it, they could spin a wheel to win a random amount of Robux. The game gained a lot of attention with YouTubers like Fave and Flamingo covering it and giving it tons of publicity.
Alright, for some reason this game has like 2,000 people at it.
Rebex.
I don't care! Here's a gun in Meep City. I would like to learn how to get that. Oh god, this is one of the free Roblox games. Everyone's saying they didn't get any Robux though. Did they run out? This is like, I think this is one of the games where if you beat the obby, you get Robux. I think they're back.
It's important to note Fave's involvement here, because it connects him to Tubers93, which will have serious consequences later. In total though, the group gave away around 100,000 Robux to players, which is absolutely insane. Over time, they continued releasing more free Robux games every couple months, and this move won them a lot of appreciation from the Roblox community. A few weeks later, Tubers93 made Roblox history once again by creating the first ever game with voice chat. Remember, this was in 2020, long before voice chat was even a concept in Roblox, so this was a massive achievement. Naturally, you might wonder how they pulled it off. Basically, when a user joined the game, they were directed to a website called robloxvc.host, where they entered a code and recorded their message. The audio would then play inside the game, allowing for real-time voice communication. Fave covered this groundbreaking game in his video titled, How These Hackers Added Voice Chat to Roblox, which further highlights the connection between him and Tubers93, as he even talks directly with one of the game's developers inside the video.
So now I'm here, it gives you a code. So I'm gonna put in my code and log in, and now I can record. So now we see the people here. The people are here and they're freaking out. So this is exciting. So let's see if this still works. The people are here and they're freaking out.
You might be wondering why there was such a long delay when using the voice chat. One of the game's developers explained that it took time for your voice recording to pass through the necessary servers and then play inside the game, which makes sense because this wasn't an official Roblox feature. Naturally, Roblox took the game down soon after because it violated their terms of service, probably due to the potential for abuse, as there was no filter on what could or couldn't be said. But despite that, this game was pretty remarkable in my opinion. The last thing that Tubers93 did before disappearing forever is perhaps the most respectable of them all. Around January of 2021, the YouTuber Fave, whom I mentioned earlier, faced serious accusations of predatory behavior towards children, with damning evidence emerging piece by piece. While this kind of behavior sadly is not uncommon today, back then it was a significant shock as such exposures were less frequent. Understandably, Fave deleted his channel and stopped posting videos after the allegations surfaced. Despite the overwhelming evidence though, Roblox took no action against Fave. This isn't entirely surprising, considering Roblox's motto of profit over integrity. However, this is where Tubers93 stepped in. Despite some prior connection with Fave, as I mentioned before, they broke ties immediately upon learning of the allegations. And what they did next was extraordinary. They hacked into Fave's old Roblox account and published a game called Tubers Cave. In this game, players would spawn at a crime scene where the police were searching for Fave. There was also a grave, and beneath it, Fave's avatar could be seen viewing an image of Tubers93 on a computer, saying, "Shh, I'm hiding from the feds." This move amused many players, and Tubers93 was praised for taking action when Roblox refused to. But in 2023, after a year of complete silence from the group, they would announce to everyone that they would be shutting down their operations once and for all. Many players would be divided on this topic. Some would regard them as heroes of the Roblox community for all the good they did.
Did I miss
some would see
something?
them as total villains. Later, they were asked why they did what they did, and the group responded by saying it was all simply for reactions. While this is fine, I believe that their actions of mocking entire races and religions are too far. Whether you love them or hate them, it's undeniable that they have left a lasting legacy in the Roblox community, and will forever be remembered as one of the greatest hacking groups in Roblox history. And hey, at least these guys did some good, unlike this developer who cheated everyone and ran an entire illegal black market. Click here to learn more about that, and I'll see you in the next one. Imagine creating...
That was a pretty good fucking video. That's crazy. Damn. That guy did a lot of shit. Fuck. That's actually wild. Holy.